another impact and influence episode. Got a bit of a different one today. And this feels a little bit weird because I've got Rebecca Blair with us, and Beck's been in the regrowth team up until last week, and we've had a bit of a change, haven't we, Beck?
We have.
So what's the new role? Starting a new role?
So I am the Operations and Client Success Manager at Recruit RE.
So Recruit RE, for those of you that don't know, is our partner solution around real estate recruitment. Beck's going to share with you a little bit about the product today, because we get a lot of people asking us, well, what is it, Carls? And it's really hard to describe without having a look at all the functionality. So Beck's going to walk you through that. Beck's moved full-time now into Recruit RE. So you've got a lot of conferences and things coming up, Beck, over the next couple of months, where you'll get out and about and start pressing the flesh a little bit more with industry. But before we go in and have a look at the presentation from today, so people can actually see what it's like inside, tell me a little bit about the challenges that you're having with Recruit RE at the moment and how we need industry's help.
I think our main challenge at the moment is we have a large database with lots of job seekers, and we don't have enough jobs to support those job seekers. So they're coming in and they're seeing, oh, there's not so much there, and they're going out.
So sorry, did I just hear? So the number one problem that all my clients say in real estate is, Carls, we can't find people. And you're telling me that you've got more talent in Recruit RE than you have employer.
Absolutely. Unbelievable.
Yeah, bit like the chicken that before the egg, like which one comes first? So if you put a job in and there's no talent, but we've got talent in there, so we need jobs. And of course, we've just announced with the Real Estate Institute of New South Wales a promo until the end of November. What does that look like?
So any members of the Institute, so New South Wales, receive a 50% discount on their 12-month membership. So a membership that was $5,000 plus GST is now $2,500, a huge saving.
Yeah, and you get a heap of regrowth stuff, which we're going to have a look at today with that.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Look, while Beck's opening the slide, and I didn't tell her I was going to do this, and she'll kill me because she hates talking about herself, but while Beck's opening up her presentation, so you can have a look and see what this is all about. So if you're in HR, leadership, or you own a business, we really want you to take the time to just have a 5-minute quick look at this after today's interview. But I met Beck, she was my local pharmacist in Willoughby, weren't you, Beck?
I was, yes.
And Mother of the Year, always late or forgetting something across the road at St. Thomas. Anyway, long story short, Beck had amazing client experience. So Beck came and worked with us at Di Jones from 2016, 2017, Beck?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and Beck transitioned through admin ops into working alongside the number one agent at the time, who I think is still the number one agent, Tim.
He is, yes.
And then had babies and has been with us at Regrowth for probably the last 18 months. So we're really thrilled that Beck's now taking charge of Recruit RE. But I guess the reason I give you that context, listeners, is she knows industry, she knows the frustration around recruitment, and understands why we need to make it easier, more affordable, help talent connect with the right employer, and help the employer grow top line revenue and speed it all up a little bit. So Beck, over to you. If you could walk us through what is Recruit RE.
Fabulous. Great. So Recruit RE is created by industry for industry. Recruit RE is all about connecting the two sides, so the employer and the job seeker, to support better recruitment outcomes.
So this is what the app looks like in the App Store, Beck. So
in the App Store, yeah, that's it.
If I download it, that's what I'll see. Okay.
You will, yeah. I'll take you through shortly as well. So why Recruit RE? I think the most obvious one is recruitment costs. So with Recruit RE, it's a subscription-based model. So under the 12-month membership, you can have unlimited hires. So one price and as many hires as you like. It's a 24-hour access program. So somebody resigns late Friday afternoon, everybody's already gone to Friday lunch. You can just jump in app, easily insert your job advertisement and post it to the marketplace. Recruit RE is providing transparency and allowing you full control over the hiring process. We have, I think it's 26 templated job descriptions in app, so super easy to use. You just go in and edit what you need to.
And that's through the desktop version, which you'll show us later as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I will. Yeah.
Okay, great.
In app, we have HR resources to support and foster better recruitment and also retention, and that's of over $5,000 value. And then with the membership, you also get access to the desktop portal.
Okay, so guys, if you came to the Regrowth website now and were to buy the templates that we've provided in app as a part of the membership, you'd pay over $5,000. But if you join Recruit RE as a member, they're complimentary, and the edible PDFs for recruitment, again, it's all about speed. So I guess we want to say at this point in time, because we do have a recruiter that's involved with us as a shareholder in Recruit RE, because they see a space for it, is we're not wanting to replace all the traditional recruiters. There's still a place for them, but we think there's a massive place for Recruit RE, for it to be more cost effective, have better reach, and for all these reasons that Beck's talking about. So Beck, could you continue to share with us a little bit more about the product, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So I believe our three biggest main points of difference are our first one, which I'm going to play a little video for you. So this is a facial recognition. So through OCR Labs, they are a global leader in identity verification. Our second one is an API and integration with Service New South Wales, and that is to qualify licensing, so real estate licensing and qualification. And then our third one is super exciting and everyone's loving it, is a Talergy psychometric assessment. So that is free for all job seekers when they come into app.
It's actually, the reason I was smiling there is because they're the three biggest things that in our previous business we used to have challenges with leadership recruiting. So someone would come in and, you know, someone would be hired but they didn't have their license or their driver's license. They weren't psychometrically tested, which was a benchmark for us, making sure that we had the right match. It was more about, oh, they were just a good bloke, or I really liked her, and deciding on gut, which sometimes works.
Sometimes
but
works.
Science behind recruitment, so we've got better long-term outcomes. And I must say too, with cyber fraud and a lot of your insurances, guys, that virtual face recognition, and as Beck said, OCR is the global leader, is incredibly important to make sure you've got that benchmark within your organisation.
So a separate section to Recruit RE is a house or a home for your professional development. So in here, a separate section, as I said, as you go into app, is where you can store your CPD and professional documents. And then if required, you can share them back to an employer. So if you're a job seeker, you can share your CPD back to the employer, which then under your employer profile creates a bit of a CPD register so you can see where your staff are at.
So guys, this is, look, having run businesses before and Beck working alongside us in ops, this is a continual frustration for a licensee in charge to meet the requirements, particularly like in New South Wales, I'm talking now, is chasing people for their CPD records. So this CPD component of the app, guys, is free, but you can only share CPD records with your employer if the employer is a member of Recruit RE.
Yeah. So for a job seeker, the same as the employer, so the profile, so 24/7 access, it's transparent for them, and they also get control over the process. They create themselves a profile and they can really elevate themselves in there. Then from a lot of focus groups we had that they wanted to be hidden. They were too scared in case their current employer could see that they were searching for jobs. So in Recruit RE, you can have an anonymous profile and elect when to show your identity. We have lots of giveaways and loyalty programs, free training in app, and also free resources for the job seeker.
It's really, not that I would know, Beck, but it really is like swipe left and swipe right, isn't it?
It really is.
Online.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And going back to how we started, so our current job seeker data, so 9,419, and our current job advertisements as of today, 24. So really not enough jobs to feed that job seeker data.
Yeah, odds are pretty good.
Very good. And then just going through the membership, the value proposition, it's everything that we've just run through, really.
So I think, guys, something that we see big gaps in industry is around onboarding and induction. So as Beck's got here in front of you, you know, you get that for free. It's an add-on. So even if you don't hire anybody and you get all these tools and templates to help you run a more effective and efficient business, it's an absolute no-brainer. And particularly if you are a member of the Institute, I just don't understand why you wouldn't go straight to the App Store afterwards and sign up and just give it 12 months and see how it all goes.
So this is our desktop portal, which I'm going to run you through now. Let's have a little screen change. So the desktop portal you can access through our website, and you use your same login as what you do for the app. So it will take you through. This is the home screen. In here, you can see there's part of my company bio and my details. So my profile's in here. Our resources are housed just here. And if I was adding a job, it's as simple as this. So our templated job descriptions are here, or you can create your own. So say I'm looking for a BDM, I can just type it in here, the location, wherever that is required. The salary you can slide.
So I can search and match by salary, location from my office, around DNA, part-time, full-time.
Licensing, yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
So you just add in your job ad. I always say something really eye-catching would work really well here. And then this is your job description. So in here you can edit that as you please. If you don't need that, that's fine, not a problem. Or if you'd like to add in things, you can also add them in here.
If you've got your own KPIs and things like that, you
exactly.
you can add it there. Okay, fantastic.
And then it's just a simple preview. Sorry, there's one other step. So how long do you want to keep this job advertised for? So my job closes on the 31st. So then job seekers know that they have to communicate with you or connect with you before that time.
Okay.
Simple as previewing your post and then publishing it to the marketplace.
All right, so super easy. We are simple creatures in our industry, even though a lot of people have got very sophisticated businesses. Guys, as Beck said at the beginning, this was built by real estate for real estate. We wanted to keep it simple. It's been a massive problem in our industry for a very long time. And I just wish that I had this when we had business. Everyone in our business in Regrowth and Beck and Recruit RE, full transparency, are investors. We want to see this work and be a solution nationally for real estate. But we need your help for us to help you bring you great talent, reduce your recruitment costs, increase speed, and just make it all a little bit more efficient and effective. Beck, is there anything you'd like to say in wrapping?
I think the main thing that I would like to say is we are giving industry another channel for recruitment. So as Carl said earlier, we're not taking away from that traditional recruitment, but we're really giving you another space for it.
And Beck will induct your team or HR or whoever you want to use this. So look, the onboarding is easy. You've just that's literally as hard as it gets. As I said, Beck's got a couple of conferences coming up. If anyone would like to reach out to Beck and get a demo or have her come to their office, Beck, how do people reach you?
So my email is hello@recruitre.com.au, or my best mobile number is 0409 634 785. And you can find all of our details on our website, so Recruit RE.
Fantastic. And guys, there's a lot of interviews with some of Australia's top performing agents and principals on the website as well. So if you're looking for content to coach and develop your leadership team or your salespeople or your PM, it's called Reconnect. Please jump on and have a look and utilise that as well. Beck, thanks so much for showing it to us. And it's so simple.
So simple. Such a great product.
We'll wait for your phone to ring. Guys, we hope you like it as much as we do. We're really excited about it. Jump on board and revolutionise the way that you do real estate.
Thank you.
See you, Beck. Thanks so much.
Bye.